flipped open its flap, withdrew a stack of scribbled work, and arranged it in her lap. "I've been going over our readings of the last 3 days," she said, "and I believe I finally made a breakthrough. That phrase, that Oxidian phrase, Delath Mitalrida. I found it again in, 'And how is your noble father?'" Serene stopped. When she tilted her head up, the sky-blue hood slipped off her scalp, recently shaved of its new growth, according to the practice of the sisterhood. She met a pair of 2 knowing eyes set amid numerous delicate wrinkles, the sort of wrinkles caused by squinting long and hard for many years at many books. Ilda's face was otherwise unremarkable, never beautiful, even in its youth. Soft features, a bit doughy, but those eyes were arresting. Serene briefly considered the merits of lying to Sister Ilda, but she'd known the old nun far too long to attempt it. "He's well," she answered instead, and looked down at her work. "Sister Doucette came by with my morning crust and cup." Ilda leaned back in her chair, folding pudgy arms across her ample bosom. "She's never been one for keeping her peace, Sister Doucette. She told me another courier had come from Aldreda. Am I wrong, or has your father taken to writing to you with more regularity of late?" Serene pinched her lips between her teeth, biting down hard on the words trying to slip through. Haunts blast that Doucette. They shared a room in the novice's dormitory, and Serene had long ago learned never to share anything of a personal nature with her roommate. But Doucette's eagle eyes had a way of spying out everything her cat's ears didn't overhear. Serene felt Ilda's gaze fixed intently on the top of her head. She heaved a sigh, fingertips brushing against the papers she'd spread before her. But she would get nowhere with her Oxidian translations until this conversation was behind her. "My father is applying some pressure." "Ah, it's the marriage question again, is it?" Serene nodded. "The night of Hallows Well is coming up soon," Sister Ilda continued. "Was that not the night foretold as the wedding date of the Golden Prince?" "The night, yes, but not the year." "But your father wants it to be this year." Exactly as he'd wanted it to be last year and the year before. Serene slumped on her stool. Her hand moved unconsciously to pull the blue hood back up over her head, hiding her face. Not that it did any good. Ilda knew her too well. The old nun hummed to herself, one finger tapping her upper arm. Then she leaned forward on her seat and delicately selected a quill with one hand and a knife with the other. She set to work trimming, each cut of the knife precise. "You ought to do it," she said at last. Serene looked up sharply. "I can't marry the prince." Her voice echoed against the stone arches. The scribes at the other end of the scriptorium looked up from their work and hissed viciously, fingers to their lips. Serene ducked her head in apology, but continued, her words tight and tense in her throat. "I can't. Our work is... It's too important. The translation is nearly complete. The discoveries we've made in the last few months will change everything. I can't leave now, not when we're so close. We have to finish and what then, girl?" Ilda set her quill aside, but continued playing with the trimming knife, turning it in her fingers. "What good will a translation do anyone, hidden away here in Civiline?" Serene bowed her head. She didn't want to answer. Her hand rested on the page, her fingers tensing. "Did you think we could sit on our knowledge forever?" Ilda persisted. "That we would never take it out into the wide world?" Serene swallowed.